Hi, welcome to I Am the Light. My name is Tasha and I'll be doing a reading for the sign of Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. How you doing, Scorpio placements? All right, so I'm not sure if you caught the channeled message for Scorpio earlier in the week. Before I start y'all's reading, I have a quick announcement. This count this message as part 2 if that message resonated with you. Spirit, this morning I had a nice long conversation with Spirit, and with me having that conversation with Spirit, one of the things that I was told was to tell you about an experience that I had gone through. Well, when I was going through my divorce, okay, my husband had picked up 11 felonies and 4 misdemeanors, right? We had a whole big to-do and the state got involved, okay? Now, this was how it ended. But prior to that, before, I had found out that my husband was cheating, and at first I was very upset, and I really was fighting very hard for my marriage. Very hard. I did not want my husband to go. There was someone else. Found out later on it was lots of someone else's. Lots of people. There was lots of people. I don't know why I said lots of someone else's, but there was lots of people. Now, Scorpio, Spirit told me to share this with you because it's going to help somebody. One, that message about if you want love, you need to make some big changes. That is true. However, this part of my story is really important, so I hope that you are listening. Spirit does not want you to delay on making those changes. Spirit wants you to get on it now, on working on yourself. Now, my story as far as me and my husband goes, when my marriage ended, like I said, I didn't want it to be over, and I was going through a hard time with it because we had been together from 18 up until I was 36 years old. So it was like hard for me. It really was, because it was like he wanted to be somewhere else. I'm not wanting to let go. I'm wanting to work on my marriage. I'm wanting to save my marriage. But at the time, my husband kept saying, the book is finished with us. It's time for you to write a new book. That was one of the things that he said. It's time for you to take out your pen and write a new book. He was also doing some things where he was pulling away from our children. Like he was pushing my children to be, they were small at the time, but like we were always at the bus stop. I was still washing up my youngest because she was still, toddler age. And he was pulling away and making them become more and more independent. Now, looking back at the time, I did not know that Spirit always has a hand in what happens to us. And sometimes when we're thinking we're holding on for one thing, Spirit was taking my experiencing and preparing me for something else, which I've told you, my husband is deceased. So on one hand, it was like I was trying to hold on to someone who ultimately was not about to be here. So it was like I was trying to fight for a marriage. But Spirit was, while I was fighting for my marriage, it came to find out like some of the things that he was doing was very hurtful. I could not understand it, but it was preparing me for him ultimately not being here. So that message that I gave you about you need to focus on yourself and you need to work on your self-love. Because Spirit is trying to prepare you for some things that you're not going to expect down the road. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to experience what I experienced. But what I am telling you is Spirit is trying to get you to take action now so that I don't want to say softens the blow, but you're prepared to carry your weight. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? you're prepared to carry your weight. So you have learned some certain lessons so that in the event that you have to carry the weight, now you love yourself enough to know what to look for. If you happen to date down the road, you also have taken a lot of responsibility in loving you. And when you love you, it's certain things that you do. So Spirit is trying to teach you in loving yourself and doing certain things for yourself. It is going to prepare you for something that you're not expecting down the road. Do you understand what I'm saying? So don't take that message lightly. Don't even take my example I'm giving you lightly. You need to be putting some things into practice. If you need help, Spirit is going to help you. You need to pray to the divine. You need to get with your spirit team. You need to start letting go of the things that no longer serve you. And you need to start working on building a better you now, so that it makes your transition into a new phase easier. Okay? I'm going to say it like this. Let those who have ears hear, and those who have spiritual insight take heed to what I'm telling you. Okay? You need to prepare, because it's going to be a change. You're running after love, and Spirit is trying to tell you what you're going for. What you're going for, you just need to focus on yourself. Okay? Focus on you and building you up, because you're going to need you. Because what you think is going to catch you is not going to catch you. Okay? So you've been experiencing some things, and Spirit is not happy with the things that you're experiencing. You're going to have, sometimes letting go is hard. When we want somebody so bad, you know what I'm saying? It can be very hard to let them go. I know it was very hard for me to let go, but when it did come time to let go, I had cried every tear that there needed to be cried, so that when he did pass, I was strong enough to just pick up the pieces and walk. Keep walking, keep moving. I had cried already. It was like I had already mourned somebody. So when he died, it wasn't like, oh my God. Like, it wasn't, I did not lose myself. I just picked up myself to keep moving. I cleaned I took off, not to go to a funeral, but to clean my house and to keep living life. You see what I'm saying? I know that's going to sound cold, but there's a whole to-do on why I didn't go to the funeral and whatnot between me and his family. It was not safe for us to do so, but life went on, and Spirit is trying to tell you things never turn out the way you think they will. So you need to get in preparation for unexpected events. So your biggest preparation for your unexpected events is learning to love yourself and carry you. You have to learn this. Spirit loves you so much, they're trying to prepare you ahead of time. I was told to tell you that. Okay? Now let's move on. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine creator, I ask for clear, honest messages on behalf of Scorpio placement, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising. I ask for clear, honest messages for Scorpio placement, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What do you have for Scorpio by way of Holy Spirit? I thank you, Ashe. Now, don't run with that. If you did not watch the first Scorpio reading, you don't know what I'm talking about. But if you watched it and it resonated, then this message I just said was for you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Every message is not for everybody, but I was specifically told before I started this reading to tell you about my experience and what happened in my life. And then to tell them that, because I don't know if you took the information and was like, oh, okay, or are you taking it seriously? Because Spirit is trying to tell you, they want you to take that seriously and start like now. Start now. Because you just never know how much time you have. You don't have as much time as you think you do to get on that. Okay? Okay. Spirit, what you got for Scorpio? Y'all have liberation, beliefs, empathy, conformist, oracle, experience. Liberation. The journey towards freedom usually involves letting go of attachments. Isn't that funny that this is the first card? And I just said you need to let go of the things that are no longer serving you. Spirit is getting ready. Either you could do it yourself. You don't want life on you, and then you're forced to let go. Spirit is trying to prepare you for that. Again, for that special Scorpio, but now for all Scorpio placements, liberation is important. You need to let go of the things that no longer serve you, especially attachments that are binding you. You need to, what is this? You're going to move towards freedom. And it's going to be a different type of freedom, one that you're not used to. So Spirit is trying to prepare you for your liberation. You're going to be freed from some things. But in order to begin the process, you're going to have to let go of the things that no longer serve you. Beliefs. Embrace your beliefs as guiding stars, illuminating the path of your truest self and the depths of your inner wisdom. What is it that you believe, Scorpio? And why your beliefs can be guiding stars, illuminating your path, you got to find you. Remember, it's time for some of y'all to get on the pathway of finding who your truest self is, the depths of your inner wisdom. Now, in order to get to the depths of your inner wisdom, Scorpio, you have to go through trials and tribulations, because that is what prepares you for those depths of inner wisdom. You have to be able to test it against something. So the first step is let go of the things that no longer serve you. You're going to go through some trials and tribulations. I don't know why I'm feeling the need to say that, but I am. And it's going to, what you believe in is going to be your guiding star. So whatever belief you hold on to. So like I believe in the Most High, great divine Most High God. And I also believe in my spirit team. They have been my guiding stars when I have had to go through different things in life that I wasn't expecting to let go of. And it illuminated the path to me finding more of who I am and how I navigate in the world. So Spirit is saying, Scorpio, you need to figure out what you believe. You need to stand on it, because it is going to navigate you down a path, because trials and tribulations start peeling back. It's like if you was a banana, it's about to show you some things about yourself that you, and y'all are death and transformation. So I might be preparing you for a transformation that you were not expecting. So, but you're going to find you on this path. You're going to find that you wisdom in a different kind of way. Empathy. Empathy is the capacity to empathize. It allows us to understand and share another person's feelings. Spirit wants you, Scorpio placements, to have more empathy. I don't know if you are unable to share in someone else's feelings, but this is very important for you to develop if you cannot. Now, how do you develop empathy? Because not everybody is empathetic. It's just being able to put yourself in someone else's shoes. So like, let's say I don't know who you are, but let's say I put myself in your shoes for a second. Like I paused and I thought about you, and I'm trying to think of, okay, I'm in Scorpio's shoes. Let's say Scorpio is you're Scorpio with children. Oh, what are the challenges of you being a Scorpio with a child? Let's say you're a Scorpio who is divorced. What would that feel like for you to be going through a divorce with children and having to carry all the weight? That's me putting myself in your shoes to understand how you might feel. What are the challenges you might feel? What kind of pains are you going through? What kind of things are you having to figure out? That's me putting myself in your shoes and trying to empathize with you. Now, when you are able to empathize with someone, now you're able to understand why they are making the choices and the decisions that they have made. You're going to understand why somebody behaves the way that they behave. Like, for instance, let me give you an example. I can't think of one right now. It's like the first thing I thought of was an older person, but I don't know if that would be the one. Actually, yes, and that might be why. Thank you, Spirit. So an older person, imagine if you were a person who is older and now you have less mobility. How would that make you feel when you have had years and years and years of being able to care for yourself, and now you're having to depend on other people? If you were to pause and think, how does this person probably feel losing their independence, having to depend on others? What are the challenges that they feel? Do they feel like a burden? You know what I'm saying? Are you observant? Are you able to put yourself in somebody's shoes to be able to feel like maybe how that might feel? That's all Spirit is saying. They want you to develop empathy. If you do not have it, you need to take a pause and be able to put yourself in somebody else's shoes so that you can understand feelings. Now, there is a reason why they want you to do that. You might lack empathy, and maybe you do hurtful things, not because you don't have empathy, and you need to understand empathy so you can stop doing those things. Now, you got conformists. The person tends to avoid doing anything that might be perceived as different and unconventional. Spirit does not want you to be a conformist where you go, listen, are you afraid to go against the grain because you feel like somebody may not like you? People are going to isolate you. Are you afraid to be different? There are people who are afraid to stand alone. There are people who are afraid to color outside the lines. There are people who go, well, if I do this, I'm not going to be liked. Are you being a conformist? Are you trying to avoid being seen as different or unconventional? Let me give you another example of that. For instance, when something bad happens at my job and I am a mail carrier, right? Let's say there is a situation that goes on between a employee and a supervisor on the workroom floor, and everybody sees it. Well, one of the things that our union will do is they'll ask people to write statements. Okay, this is, yes, I did witness the supervisor screaming and hollering, or I seen such and such employee offend the supervisor, and this is what was said. Okay, and they'll go around and they'll ask everybody. But a conformist is people who will turn a blind eye because they don't want the heat to be on them. So, like, for instance, I had a coworker who said that he saw some very bad things happen, and they asked him for a statement, and he was like, I didn't give a statement because I was afraid that it was going to, now management was going to be looking at me, and now I'm on the hit list because I wrote a statement defending someone when I should. So a lot of times, sometimes people will be like, no, I didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing. And they step back. Now, some people will say, well, that's being a snitch. Now, I'm not talking about like hood code. I'm talking about people who are on a different level. You need to think. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Are you afraid to step out and be different? To be your unique self? To be unconditional? To be the first of your kind, or whatever your kind might be, so that you can be your true self, because you have different beliefs. It's not easy to always be yourself, but there is liberation in that. You can be free. when you let go of the expectations that society or anybody else has put on you so you could be you. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of times people, like I said, they don't want heat, or they don't want people to think that they're different, or what are people going to say? You're going to have to learn how to let go of what other people think and what other people say about you, Scorpio. And yes, you don't realize that maybe there are people who will empathize with you because now you have liberated yourself to step into what you truly believe in and being your true authentic self. Okay? Oracle. Some of y'all, especially because y'all are water placements, a lot of y'all are oracles. That is a mystic tool or source of wisdom used for divine insights, guidance, revelations about the past, present, or future. Y'all are so highly intuitive with your water placement. A lot of you all have oracle abilities. Dreaming, prophetic dreaming is one. I don't know. Some of y'all have some of the clairs. You might be clairaudient. You might be claircognizant. You might just have, who knows. But either way, some of y'all are oracles. You are able to predict the future in your own way. Past, present, or future. Some of y'all do it through dreaming. A lot of people do it through dreaming. Other people, like I said, you might be clairaudient. Maybe somebody's telling you. You just know. But you are an oracle. You have psychic abilities. And Spirit is saying you can pull from those sources of wisdom. Last card, but not least, is experience. Greater self-understanding can be achieved through the personal exploration of consciousness, thoughts, and emotion. Spirit wants you to pull on your experiences to enrich your oracle abilities. Now, I just did that for you at the start of this video. I'm telling you to prepare yourself for a change by loving you. I gave an example of how God prepared me for a change. I'm thinking, you want my marriage? I'm trying to hold on to my husband, but Spirit was trying to prepare me to let go and walk in the fullness of who I say Tasha, but I'm Natasha, who Natasha is, so that she can carry on and carry her family, and we don't lose a beat. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you need to be able to draw on your experience sometimes in your oracle abilities. I have oracle abilities, and I'm telling you to get prepared. Do you see what I'm saying? That you see the example of how you can draw on your experiences. So you can look at your experiences from past, present events to predict certain things. It's kind of like helping you with your foresight as well. Okay? All right, let's move on to love. Now, I'm taking my time with this message because y'all, Spirit wanted y'all to be next, and Spirit is giving you a little extra. If you feel like I'm taking too long, I'm not the reader for you. If you feel like the talking is too much, I'm not the reader for you. I have a certain audience that God is sending to me that is going to stay from start to finish to get certain messages and certain special food. So if I'm not for you, thank you for visiting. It was a pleasure having you here. I hope you find what you're looking for. But over here, I have to do what I'm told to do. So if you don't like it, it's okay to exit stage left. I'm not offended. Now, I normally do timestamps on, I've been doing timestamps for all the other signs. Y'all will not get one because Spirit wanted y'all to hear the beginning message. Now, y'all, that first deck was a tea leaf oracle, and now we're going into the tarot of opposition. It has a light and dark side to the card. Now, tarot of opposition if you are a reader and you happen to be watching me, the meanings can come out opposite of the traditional meaning. So an upright meaning might be the reverse meaning in this particular deck. Not always, but sometimes. So just so you know, before you sit there and go, hey, what do it mean? And let me tell you something. No reader should criticize another reader for what something means either. Because our spirit teams are the ones who lead us and will sometimes say, I want this to mean this when you get to this. And we have to follow suit. So don't always be like, I know what it means. I done see some people say the sun card means getting hot. My people ain't said that, but I know another reader who does. That's her card for that. You know what I'm saying? It's like once you get to a certain point, it's like your team will do whatever they got to do to get the message out. Just FYI. All right, y'all, last one. All right, Spirit, what you got for Scorpio in love? What's going on with Scorpios in love? Y'all starting off with the Nine of Pentacles upright. Temperance upright. Okay. Death upright. High Priestess upright. The World in reverse. Scorpio, you want to, with the Nine of Pentacles here, you want to attach to somebody. You want to balance out an attachment that you have with somebody. It's somebody that you want to be with. You want to balance out something with someone that you want to be with. You and this person have experienced some sort of ending. And you're hoping that you and this person can somehow have a redo with the death in the upright. Death in the upright here with all that sunlight. You want this to be, you want to redo. So this will be like death reverse. So you want to redo something with someone that you want to come in a partnership with, and you want to balance things out with you and this person. I might need to cut the heat up, y'all. I'm cold. You want to balance out something with you and this person. With temperance in the death. This death upright would be death reverse in a traditional deck. So, but this person that you want to redo something, have a redo, a restart with, and that you want to attach to, their secrets here that have led to an ending. Okay, with the High Priestess upright, there is some secrets here being hidden that have not been talked about. And then with the World is here, and this will be World reverse. In a traditional deck, it is the World reverse. But because on this deck, World reverse is there's an ending. Those secrets cause an ending. And that's why you see the back of this lady's ass, because there is an ending. Somebody decided to walk away. So you want to redo a relationship where there has been secrets that led to an ending. So let's talk about the Nine of Pentacles upright. But you're very this is something you really want. So let's see, Spirit, what you got for the Nine of Pentacles upright for Scorpio? Nine of Pentacles upright. Nine of Pentacles upright is clarified by the Strength upright. Justice in reverse. Nine of Swords upright. Now, in this deck, the Strength reverse, you want to gain control over a situation where with Justice, the Justice is in reverse. So there has been some sort of ending. Lies have been told. There is something very out of balance. And because lies have been told and things are out of balance, now you want to try to gain some sort of control over the situation to lessen the stress of the situation with the Nine of Swords in the upright. So it's like you have been very much thinking very heavily on what you can do to try to gain control over a situation that is, that's not balanced, that where lies have been told, and led to it has led to a lot of sadness. So much so you kind of feel out of your power. Because here on the Justice card, she has taken off her crown. So some part of you feels like I said, like you stepped out of your power when you lost control over this thing. So it's like you have been in deep thought on how can you gain control with the strength. How can I make this thing like really strong and in my favor? How can I transform the situation? And I know you're trying to transform the situation is because there's lots of butterflies around that lion. So it's like you're trying to gain control, transform it, regain some sort of sense of self, because you know what I'm saying, that's in reverse. It's like things are so out of balance. There have been so many lies told. It's almost like somebody, like the sword is so far down, and like with the lies and stuff, it's almost like somebody's just fed up. Like I'm not even, like I'm depressed, I'm not even picking up the sword to even, it's almost like, what's the word, spirit? A disinterest is here. But now it's like, but because you want to transform it so bad, you're trying to use all your mental faculties to think of something. Now, Scorpio, you know, one of y'all's signs is I control. One of the meanings for Scorpio is I control. So there it is. Y'all trying to control a situation or bring it back up under your control. You want to balance things out with temperance. So it's like, okay, things are out of balance with me and this person. This is somebody you want to attach to. And now you want to balance things out with you and this person. Clarify temperance upright. Temperance upright is being clarified by 7 of Pentacles in reverse. 10 of Pentacles upright. King of Wands in reverse. Okay. The King of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who, okay, you want to balance things out, but a King of Wands is in reverse here. Now, this is normally somebody who is very passionate, creative, comes up with, well, not in reverse, he's not. In reverse, this King of Wands is someone who has abandoned responsibility. This is somebody who, they're not a go-getter. So maybe there's something here about not being a go-getter, not being responsible, not being passionate. And then with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, it's got somebody, even though there is a great harvest here, somebody has a problem with not being, like, they're not satisfied with the option. So it's like, see, look here. You see, she got a lot of vegetables on this 7 of Pentacles. And so it's like there's a lot to choose from. But for whatever reason, somebody's not happy. So this 7 of Pentacles, normally 7 of Pentacles in reverse means somebody has made a choice. Right? But for whatever reason, even though there are lots to choose from, somebody is not satisfied. And they're not satisfied because somebody looks like they are not responsible. Like they have no passion. No, and you can't put your confidence into somebody who has no passion, no get up and go. So even though this person looks very fruitful, very abundant, they're not happy. They're not. And it's because there's a lack of passion, that get up and go. Now, you want to balance things out despite somebody looking at the situation. I don't know if you're looking, Scorpio, at a situation where somebody's looking at you this way. It's like, I can't put my confidence in you because, while things could look abundant, there's no get up and go. There's no fire. See, fire is passionate. It's like it moves things. It consumes things. But in reverse here, this King of Wands is dark. It's very dark. Ain't nothing growing. The trees are bare. If you flip it on the other side, there's a lot of greenery. So somebody ain't got no get up and go under their ass. But they want to have all of the fruits and vegetables and harvest that comes with a good life. But even if you were to have it, you're not going to be satisfied. Somebody is not satisfied because this girl got everything. She got broccoli, grapes, fruit, everything is here. Everything is here. There's so much to choose from, but somebody is not happy with this because they don't feel like this is something that can go further to grow, that there's no passion here. Somebody is just not happy. And it's so crazy because if you flip it over with the Seven of Pentacles upright, this girl has less, but she's happier. So it's like, Scorpio, are you going to put yourself in a situation with someone where there is an abundance, but you're not happy because there is a lack of care, a lack of passion, a lack of something where you can put your confidence in it? But what you want to do is balance things out and come into the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is legacy wealth, but at what expense are you putting yourself in a Ten of Pentacles situation? You can have legacy wealth, but if you have everything but you're not happy, that's a problem. If you have everything, you got 10 legacy wealth, you have all the fruits, all the vegetables, and you still feel alone because somebody is not responsible, are you going to be happy? Somebody does not have that passion, something where you feel like, you know what I'm saying, like 100% you could be confident in it. You want to balance it out, though. You want to balance it out, but what are you trying to balance out and why? That's the question. Why are you trying to balance them out? Because I see here, this looks lucrative. You got legacy wealth. You got all the fruits and vegetables, but you're still not happy. Why? Because there's a lack of passion with this King of Wands. This King of Wands is somebody who will abandon responsibility. This King of Wands is somebody you can't put your faith in. There's a lack of get up and go in some area, but you trying to balance something out with somebody. It's almost like y'all might want to check out the Cancer reading where it's talked about the caged bird. And this was from this past week, and you could go to my playlist and find it. It's something about it was the last reading I did for Cancer. It should be the first one as soon as you pick up the playlist. Clarify death. So you want to restart with this person with death reverse. Clarify death reverse. Death reverse is being clarified by the Knight of Cups upright, the Page of Wands upright, Seven of Wands in reverse. So you want to have a restart. You want to get something off the ground. You want to make a love offer with somebody who constantly leaves you feeling defeated. You want to keep having a restart, Scorpio, with somebody who constantly leaves you feeling defeated. Seven of Wands is in reverse. I'm a little confused. This is almost like wanting somebody who abuses you. You got everything. You got everything. But you're still not going to be happy. Because somebody here lacks passion, enthusiasm, confidence. Somebody ain't got no get up and go. There's a lack of responsibility. And so you're trying your best to put all your mental powers into how can you control it? How can I bring this back up under my control? There's been a lot of lies here. There is a lot of lies and a lot of secrets. A lot of imbalance here. Let's talk about these lies. Spirit, clarify this High Priestess, these secrets. What's going on with the High Priestess and the secret spirit? Clarify that. Let's talk about the High Priestess and the secrets. What you got, Spirit, for the High Priestess and the secrets? What secrets have been hidden? Let's talk about it. Ooh. Talk about the secrets being hidden with Scorpio. Y'all got the Page of Swords upright. The Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. So the secret is, the message that I'm seeing here, while there is communication with this person, both you, because the Queen of Pentacles is out here with the King of Pentacles, you got the secret is both of y'all are selfish. Both of y'all have secrets. You and a counterpart, you are worried about self, and so is this king. Y'all are both stingy, but y'all want to come together to have the Ten of Pentacles. This is somebody who will you can have a lot with, but they leave you feeling defeated, and they will drop the ball of responsibility. This is somebody you really can't put your confidence in. Because a King of Wands is like a leader. This is somebody who don't want to lead. But both of y'all have selfish ways. Let's talk about the Queen of Pentacles. What's going on? And both of you have secrets. So it's two people here who are selfish with secrets. Let's talk about the Queen of Pentacles. Break her down. Who is she? This Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This selfish Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Break her down. She is being clarified by the Three of Swords upright, the Empress in reverse down, with the Star in the upright. So this Queen of Pentacles, who is selfish, is not able to grow anything on her own. She is the Empress in reverse. Everything around her is dead. So maybe you are selfish, but you have no ability to manifest or grow new opportunities for whatever reason. Now, you keep hoping that you can somehow heal the situation and step into a role of being a star in the upright. I'm going to put it way back here because she's naked. So you want to be the star in the upright. You want to have all eyes on you. You want to be seen as that one. But you are a Empress in reverse. You ain't growing no new opportunities whatsoever. Not one. This Empress is... everything around her is dead. There's nothing being birthed. There's no ideas. An Empress births not just children, but she births new ideas. There's money. There's wealth. This Empress ain't birthing shit. She's sitting on her ass. She's not up birthing. She's literally sitting on her ass and ain't shit growing. But you want to sit in the star seat. So you're wondering, how can you heal? So going from not growing nothing to now all eyes on you. Because of the star, all eyes are on the star. How can I go from growing nothing to all eyes on me? And I've healed the situation. Me and this person. Now this person notices me. Despite the fact that you're not growing shit. How can I heal this? How can I heal this? How can I heal this? So that I get all the attention. I am the star. Child, this is interesting to me. How are you going to do it? Spirit, give me one more for the Queen of Pentacles. You feel like something very soon is about to be illuminated. Okay, one more, Spirit. I don't know. It's like you somehow feel like you getting ready to make some sort of head over heart decision. And you feel like as soon as you do, you're going to be able to illuminate like some sort of pathway with the moon. I keep saying moon. Did I say moon in reverse? It's the moon upright. But the moon upright on this particular card, now you're able to see. So something here you feel like you're about to be able to see. You're getting ready to be in some sort of King of Swords energy where now you can see things impartially. And I guess you're going to make some sort of head over heart decision. And you're going to do something to illuminate your path on how you can become the star. Child, I don't know what you about to get yourself into, but good luck. I don't know what you about to do. I don't want to keep digging. Let's move on to the King. So needless to say, you got secrets though. There is some secrets and there is a lot of selfishness. And one of your things is that there's laziness here. Because you're not birthing nothing. But you want to be put up on some sort of pedestal. But in order to be put up on the pedestal, it's like now you're trying to come up. It's like now you feel like you got some grand idea on what you can do. Now, I don't know if that's spell work or what. Let's clarify. Let me just go on and clarify. Spirit, clarify the King of Swords. Clarify this King of Swords upright. King of Scorpio. What are you planning on doing? Whatever idea you have, you might want to slow your roll, child. I don't know what you done got yourself into, but now you got because I'm like, well, what is these ideas? You talking about you about to make a head over heart decision. So this means that you feel like logically this is the best move to make. Now you're not growing opportunities, but you want to be seen as the star. So what are you getting ready to do? You're going to hold back from your person something that you're going to do to try to control the situation. It's not even good control. This is something very toxic you're getting ready to do. You're getting ready to do something toxic that you're going to hold back. It's going to be a secret from this person. And but Spirit wants to warn you before you do this. Guess what you're going to get? 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. This will be the 10 of Swords in reverse. So 10 of Swords in reverse is the opposite of the traditional cards. You're getting ready to cause an ending. You're getting ready to actually put yourself on ice. And you don't even see it by trying to control somebody with the devil and chain them. See, the devil has got him chained. So you're getting ready to chain yourself to something by doing something toxic that you're trying to keep secret, trying to make a head over heart decision. And the devil is also about control. So you're trying to secretly control someone and put a chain on them and keep it secret. But when you do this, because you want to be held up as the queen, sounds like spell work to me, but you do what you want to. But either way, you're going to cause your own ending and you're freezing yourself out of a positive situation when you do it. Let's talk about your king. What is this King of Pentacles? He's selfish too. And he has secrets too. What's going on with this King of Pentacles, Spirit? What's going on with this selfish King of Pentacles? Three of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse. Hermit upright. Four of Wands. Wow. This king is so selfish that this king will walk away from a commitment. This king will leave things in shambles. Completely in shambles. They don't care if they flip up the whole... Like... This is somebody you can't work with. This king is so selfish that he doesn't want to grow with anybody. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Wands. He will divorce. He will leave a situation upside down. This house looks upside down. Look at the other side. It's growth on the other side. Up here ain't no growth. Everything has been flipped completely upside down. The house is just like this. This King of Pentacles does not give a damn about partnership. This King of Pentacles will not grow with you and will burn the shit down. It will leave shit completely unstable and ain't got no problem doing it. Ain't got no problem doing it. So again, Scorpio, what are you gaining by wanting 10 of Pentacles with someone? You're going to have it all, but at what expense to you? Because this person got secrets. This person is not going to work with you. This person does not want to grow with you. This person is very unstable. This person, there's no love here with this Four of Wands in reverse. This person with the Six of Cups, this person is not nice. This person ain't got no problem with being emotionally abusive. Six of Cups in reverse, leaving you alone, not giving you shit. Talking to you crazy, because Six of Cups has to do with emotion. And if it's in reverse, somebody ain't coming to you with love and kindness. They're coming to you with some headache. So this King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is also, y'all know, like we talking about Capricorn. Capricorn is out here heavy with the King and Queen of Pentacles. Every sign is out here. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Strength, Leo. It's a lot. I mean, you know what I'm saying? This King of Wands, there's your Aries. It's a lot of all the signs is out here. But needless to say, you talking about somebody who is selfish. They talk to you like pure shit. This is somebody who will leave you alone and talk to you crazy and ain't got no problem with doing it because they don't care if you're stable. This person worries about self. Hermit. They worry about, do they got the damn light? They don't care if you got no light. They worry about themselves. Hermit upright. This is somebody who cool doing them. Oh, no, I got this. As long as I got the light, I'm cool. So somebody is cool being by themselves. And they don't give a damn about you like that. They just don't. Scorpio, what is going on? Because it's like you're trying to save something that keeps leaving you defeated. Somebody don't want to grow with you. They leave you unstable. They don't care if the whole house is flipped upside down. They leave you out here alone. See, up here, this little boy is with his father. This person don't care if you sitting by yourself. They don't care if there's a wildfire. It looks like fire. Do you see all the red in the background? Like there's wildfires. This person don't give no damn if there's fires going on. And fires can mean bills could be. There's bills coming in. There's shit going wrong. And they looking at you like shit. As long as they got their lamp, their little fire, they cool. They don't give a damn about what you got going on. And they talk crazy. Six of Cups is supposed to be somebody who's, you know, when it's in the upright, they're loving, they're kind, they're being nice to you just for the hell of being nice to you. But when it's in reverse, this is somebody giving you hate, despair, mean, talking to you crazy. But why you want this, I don't know. And this person has secrets. So this person will leave you, not be nice to you, and on top of having secrets. Spirit, give me one more for the secrets. For the King of Pentacles. This person ain't got no boundaries. Oh, Lord. What else for the King of Pentacles? This King of Pentacles, they ain't got no boundaries. So that means that they might be a wild ass out here. Five of Cups reverse. They ain't got no boundaries. But they'll come back and with the Five of Cups reverse, they'll come back and restore your faith. So it's like maybe you and this person go back and forth. 1 minute y'all cool, 1 minute y'all not. 1 minute y'all cool, 1 minute y'all not. Give me one more. What kind of secrets does this King of Pentacles, what is he hiding? King of Pentacles in reverse. What secrets is this King of Pentacles in reverse hiding? Oh, they got, I knew it. They got other options. So this King of Pentacles is a cheater. And they like to see people in chaos and in conflict. They'll come back 1 minute and say they don't want chaos and conflict. They'll tell you, oh, no, I ain't got you in competition with others. But then they be on that Knight of Wands energy in reverse, baby. They got to get it in. So this, your King of Pentacles, they're selfish, that talks to you like shit, that treats you like shit, that you keep wanting to reverse, that leaves you constantly feeling defeated. They out here sleeping with other people. They're out here having sex with other people, relations with other people, but that's what you want. Lord have mercy. Scorpio, what the hell is going on, man? Why do you want this? Let's talk about the world reverse. The world reverse, there has been an ending. But you don't want it. You want to come back to the chaos and the conflict. Remember? You want to come back to this. Ooh, you know what? What does this look like? I want you to notice something. Thank you, Spirit, for showing me this. Spirit wants you to see something. What do all these things have in common, Scorpio? Spirit told me to show you this. This is you wanting to get something off the ground. What are you trying to get off the ground? Look at the Devil card. Look at this card. Look at this card. You know what looks the same? The red background. You're trying to get something off the ground with somebody who talks to you crazy. You want to keep going back to something like this. And this person keeps you in chaos and conflict. And 1 minute they come back, restore your faith. They act like they want to birth something with you. 1 minute they come back, they act like they restore your confidence. They act like they want to birth new opportunities with you. Right? Just to turn around and do what? Blow that shit up. There's a lot of red out here. So there's a lot of towers that happen with you and this person. But you keep wanting to get this off the ground. Something that keeps leaving you feeling defeated. You keep wanting to get this off the ground. And it's going to cause towers. And if you notice, after all the darkness, this is you defeated. After everything that burnt down. That's the smoke of all the red. Like, damn, there ain't nothing left. You feel defeated. Defeated. But this is what you want. You keep going towards this person. It's like they come in, they restore your faith, and then they just burn the shit back down because they go back out and do what they do. But that's what you want. And Spirit's question to you again, this is kind of going, if you know what, maybe all of y'all need to watch the Scorpio reading I did earlier in the week. There's something going on with self-love for Scorpios. Because why do you want this? Yeah, you can have the 10 of Pentacles, but why? Do you see what you want the 10 of Pentacles with? You keep thinking it's going to be a happy situation. No, it's not. It's not going to be a happy situation because this person not going to give you no attention. This person is always showing you the back of their ass. 8 of Cups. They walk away. They snatch back their love. Look at the background. They snatch back their cup. Give me this cup. Ain't going to be no love overflowing. You keep thinking somebody going to come and, you know, restore your faith. You don't want to be left out in the cold anymore, that they're going to fix everything. But this person, every single time, they leave you to carry the weight of everything. 10 of Wands upright. They leave you carrying the weight. They don't come in to relieve your burdens. They leave you carrying the weight. How do I know they leave you carrying the weight? Because they snatch back their pentacle. Every time you think you're about to be happy, every time you think you're about to be free, somebody, you and this person do something, and it's like a nail in the coffin. It snaps just as quick as it come up, it goes back down. It's like somebody, like if I was to have a you know them things when you was a kid and you would ring the thing and it would pop up and then it would scare some kids and they would hurry up and close the thing. That's you. 1 minute y'all it pop up, look like it's a good thing, and then the door slams right in your face again. It's never what you want. As quick as you get the offer, somebody comes back and snatches it from you. As soon as they build you up to tell you, oh no, Scorpio, baby, I love you, and they give you hope, they snatch it back. They come in and give you hope, they snatch it back. Think I'm lying? King of Cups reverse. A King of Cups is normally loving. In reverse, they think about themselves. This is also somebody who, when the tough gets going, they leave. We've seen that in your reading. This person will leave you when the tough gets going. But you keep hoping that they'll come in with the 6 of Pentacles and give to you. Give to you. Because you are, somebody out here is in the Emperor's reverse. They're not working. They're not birthing anything. So you're sitting there with your hand like the beggar on most 6 of Pentacles. It's a person of influence and 2 beggars. And you're there like, please give me something. Please give me something. I'm going to say something to you. It's going to sound so crazy. You know, what? It's a Christian term. What does it get? What do you gain? What good is it to gain the whole world and forfeit your soul? And I'm not saying that you're forfeiting your soul, but that term is like applies to this. What are you gaining, Scorpio? You could have it all, but at what expense? Being cheated on? Feeling alone. Lots of secrets, and you got secrets too, because you're over there bippity boppity and booing trying to bring something under your control. But the thing that you're trying to bring under your control is not really something worth having. It's going to always leave you somewhat unhappy. 10 of Cups reverse. Queen of Swords reverse. So all these lies is just going to keep, all this talking crazy, it's going to leave you in the Queen of Swords reverse. All the lies, it's not going to lead to your happiness. You keep wanting there to be a new start, but this person is never going to get up and come towards you, and Spirit keeps trying to get you to gain the enlightenment. There's that orange background, but they're trying to give you bing, 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 enlightenment. Look at what you're asking for. You keep wanting this person to give you, come in with a cup of love. Page of Cups. You want them to offer emotion to you, but you know what you keep getting? 5 of Swords in reverse. Somebody that leaves you out in the cold, leaves you feeling defeated, You sitting there by yourself. This person is so selfish, they drink from their own cup. And then you end up feeling sad because it's like 1 minute it looks like something getting off the ground. Next minute it's being snatched back from you. But you want to control the situation because most Scorpios, I control. That's y'all's motto. Trying to control the situation. Thinking that this is what you want. 9 of Cups. You think that this is what you want. But what Spirit is saying, you better off alone, baby. Not with the Hierophant in reverse, because this person's going to keep going off to do their own thing. So it's like 1 minute they come in and tell you what you want to hear, and then they snatch back their offer. They snatch back their cup of love. They snatch back their money. 1 minute they act like they care about you, but the reason why, but you keep thinking, oh, if only I can make them see me as the star. That's not how this works, baby. This thing is going to keep sabotaging. It's going to keep breaking down. It's going to keep breaking down, quickly breaking down. You keep wanting to turn into love. But this person's not trying to balance out with you. Y'all going to stay juggling. You hiding secrets on being manipulative, trying to control the situation from behind the scenes, and they're being manipulative in the fact that they go out here and cheat all kinds of ways, and they talk to you like boo-boo. So it's like you keep thinking that you can make something work. Quickly go towards making something work with the King, Knight of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. Oh, I can make this work. I know I can. I know I can. But steady sabotaging. Oh, I'm sorry. That says 7 of Swords. I don't know, Lord. 7 of Swords. So yeah, manipulating. Somebody quickly keeps going towards manipulation of love. So it's like you quick to do this. You keep trying to quickly manipulate 7 of Swords, a situation where you can turn it into a positive love affair, but it keeps turning into 2 of Pentacles, where y'all juggling, going back and forth. You keep sabotaging. I was right. You do keep sabotaging it though. You keep sabotaging your own relationship. Y'all will not be partners. Lovers reverse. You're not. This person's going to keep slithering their ass away from you. And it's like, look, there's an angel trying to come in and give you direction, but you're so busy looking at them slithering away, you're not even getting the damn direction from the angel. It's like you got the angel, like, they're not listening. They're not listening. The angel ain't even in color. So it's like you missing the message. Over here, this person getting the message. The angel's in full color. It's like you got the angel's hand tied because you're not listening. You keep thinking that this is the one I want. What did I say that was? I said that was 7 of Cups earlier. This reminds me of the 7 of Cups because it's so full, but really it was the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles has to do with slow growth. You keep wanting something with somebody and it's not growing slow. It's growing slow. It ain't getting up off the ground. And you do. I don't give a damn what nobody say. It does remind me of the 7 of Cups. So I wasn't wrong in saying it. It's like you having it all, but you're not happy. You're not satisfied. You got it, all that fucking fruit and vegetables. You got everything to choose from. You had a whole chicken. Somebody had less and was happier than you. But this is what you want. That's what you want. You want this, and this person's just going to keep leaving you in the 3 of Cups reverse. They're not going to grow with you the way you think it is. And Spirit wants you to face the truth. They want you to stop being blind to the truth. What is it that you're really fighting for? What is it that you really are wanting? Because it sounds like you want something that's not good for you. Because out of greed. That's why Spirit says you need to love yourself. And this ain't going to play out the way you think it is. You need to stop focusing on greed and start focusing on loving you and taking care of you. Because this ain't going to play out the way you think it is, baby. Not even by a long shot. Spirit is trying to prepare you. You need to learn how to take care of yourself. Because this ain't going to happen. This is not going to end the way you think it is. Not even a little bit. You better look at the writing on the wall. This person likes to leave you and their relationship up in the air. They're not able to make solid plans. They're very flighty. They're ungrounded. We've seen it in the tarot. This person, 1 minute you're together, 1 minute they're not. 1 minute they come in, they make it seem like y'all gonna be together, then they snatch back the offer. 1 minute they act like they want to grow with you, the next minute they don't. This person will slow things down, and so despite you having you can have it all, but you're not gonna be happy. Joker. It's all a game to this person. They're very insincere, Scorpio. They just want to go out and have fun. Seen that. Third party situations. This person is also a late bloomer. There's an age gap with you and this person. There's an immature attitude. Y'all are out of sync. Y'all both need more time to grow up. It takes two people. Someone is not committed, and therefore this is why y'all incompatible. Neither one of y'all both selfish. Both of you. Y'all are actually incompatible. And this is why y'all have conflict. Clarifying up in the air. It's like, but you don't see it. This person, one of y'all, either you or this person, it's probably you. If you're the one that was in the Queen of Swords position, then you're a gold digger. You're in it for what they can get, money hungry, self-serving. So you're not even here for the right reasons. Child. This Joker, they're closed off. They're not emotionally available. They're distracted. Maybe you did some hurtful things in the past or vice versa. This is a very toxic relationship you have with this person. It's very destructive. Y'all both manipulative and you both gaslight. Somebody here is demanding. You have unrealistic expectations. High maintenance, diva-like attitude. It's either you or this person or both. Mechanical. You go through the motions. You're checked out. This is just, y'all being together is just like by routine. Y'all will come in. There it is. That brief affair. It's like you come together for a sudden, you have to brace yourself for a sudden ending. It's short, but it's sweet. It don't last. 1 minute they're here, and 1 minute they go. 1 minute they're here, 1 minute they go. There's a self-righteous attitude with you or this person. Somebody acts like they're spiritually superior. They're condescending. They're preaching. Y'all will mirror each other. Y'all reflect y'all's own issues with one another. Like attracts like. At the top of the deck, somebody has a secret past. There's skeletons in the closet. Both of y'all, we seen that. Both of y'all came out with the high priestess. Both of y'all got skeletons. You got skeletons to you doing some sort of secret manipulative ass work. And they got skeletons about how they get down and dirty with other people. On top of they don't like you like that because they talk to you like shit. So it's like you're not seeing it. Y'all both will tease each other with partial truths. Y'all both are shifty. This person gives you a lot of false hope. They try to sell you a pipe dream. There's no substance. They're very evasive. It's like you don't even see it. This is going to end up in bad timing where it's too little too late. And you're not going to be ready if you don't heed the warning that I gave you. Because it's not going to turn out the way you think it is. And I do got the gift of foresight. And there has been some things that I have predicted that is right. So I don't give a damn if people who used to know me or not. I know what the hell I'm talking about. Because I got the gift of foresight. I know what the hell is going on. And I'm telling you, you're not going to be prepared if you don't cut this shit out. So Spirit's telling you to love you and you on an Empress in reverse. You need to stop focusing your spell work on yourself and start manifesting. And worrying about loving you and loving, if y'all got kids, loving on them. Because you ain't got as much time as you think you do to get yourself together. You better heed these warnings because this is coming straight from Spirit. And I prayed and I asked Holy Spirit to talk to you. So you better be heeding the warning, Scorpio. All right, Spirit, what you got for Scorpio? You and this person have a lot of intimacy. Y'all like to tempt each other. Somebody got a problem with drinking. Y'all like to, it's like, y'all do like crazy shit. It's like y'all like to have intimacy where y'all explore each other's desires and stuff. And y'all got a lot of passion. But it's like y'all feel like sex makes stuff better. And then when that don't work, then somebody goes and picks up the bottle. It's a comfort. It's like comforts a wound. So it's like y'all come in, you intimate to try to make it better. When that don't work, somebody drinks. Literally, that's the card. She drinks, and she got some brown liquor. Somebody drinks. They into those spirits. Clarify intimacy. You and this person tend to have some sort of arrangement. Try to. It never lasts. It doesn't last because both of y'all or one of y'all is inexperienced. One of y'all is childish. That's a child. That is a child. You're inexperienced. That is a little girl. See? She's a little girl. Somebody comes in and acts childish. So while you have a lot of intimacy and y'all come in and try to have some sort of arrangement, y'all both, somebody's inexperienced. Clarify temptress. Clarify temptress. Temptress, love readings. Somebody is always trying to do love readings. Are you reading this person? Scorpio, you know how to pull cards. Somebody's always trying to get guidance, some sort of insight. For some sort of reflection, but it's never guaranteed. Child. Strategic. You try to be a temptress by using love readings on how you can be more strategic to navigate the outcome into the way you want to. Clarify, make it better. Ooh, child. You try to make it better with your desire. Look at you. You like to be cold and hot. Yeah, you try to be cold and hot with this person. Spirit is encouraging you to be your true self with influencer. Because they said they want you to remember, Scorpio, that your influence extends beyond what's visible. Somebody's watching you, just like I said in the last Scorpio reading I did this week. Somebody's watching you. So your influence extends beyond just what's visible. There's children present. And there it is again. Drinking. Somebody likes to drink to make it better. They find sex makes it better. They find that the sex and alcohol makes it all so much better. Clarify spirits. And I'm not making this shit up. It is what it is. Somebody wants to have some sort of special treatment. They want some sort of, they feel like they're worthy of love, respect, and admiration. Okay? But the person that wants this love, respect, and admiration with this special treatment, they're unstable. You're unstable. One of y'all is unstable. Somebody has not taken the time to love themselves. It says, take the time to mend your wings for the richness of self-love. See, somebody's unstable because they don't love themselves. And you will find the foundation for a love that will last. It starts with you. I said this on the last reading. It starts and ends with you. You got to learn how. You want something high vibrational, but you're doing low vibrational shit. And so you're unstable. You want special treatment, somebody to love. What it say? You want love, respect, and admiration, but you don't love, respect, or admire yourself. Your choices and decisions for yourself are reflecting the thing that you want, this special treatment, you don't even give your damn self. You don't give yourself love, respect, and admiration, because if you did, you wouldn't have been allowing none of that shit that came out in that tarot. But you want this person to give this to you. And when they don't, what do you hit? The bottom. So you're unstable with your own self-love. Give me one more to close it out. You are gifted. And you do have an excellent intuition, Scorpio. But you're not shining your gift. You're not. You're very unfocused. Very. You're very unfocused. You trying to navigate this person with spirit. Listen, when we point the finger at somebody, blaming them. If you notice, I'm pointing at the camera, right? There's 3 fingers pointing back at me. It starts and ends with you. Look at you. You're trying to use you are gifted and you have an intuition, but you're just not focused. You know why you not focused? Because you over here trying to be bippity boppity and boo. Making a look. You see what she's doing? You know what she's doing? That's called a sweet jar. She's trying to put sweetener in here. A little honey, a little cinnamon, a little rose petal. Putting her intentions and sealing it with the essence of her desire. So you're doing spell work. You try to put on pressure with somebody thinking it's going to produce a diamond. And every single time, you ain't getting no damn diamond. You thinking charming somebody, you ain't getting what you want. Spirit says you need to clean off. That's what you need to focus on. Clean it off. And you got a problem with being jealous. You need to work on that too. Jealousy is out here. You got a problem. You need to clean off, and you got a problem with jealousy, and you need to stop doing love jars and focus on self-love, because that's the love that will last. And if you want love, you got to be on the vibration of love. Vibration is a high vibration, and when you're doing low vibrational shit, that's how you get toxic love, because you doing low toxic shit. And people who love themselves ain't gonna let nobody treat them the way that this person is treating you. It's like, but you're willing to do it because you feel like there's benefits here. There's money on the table. So you really would be treated like boo-boo for $1. That's somebody who also doesn't love themselves because you don't believe that you can make it. You're not going to opportunity. But I'm trying to tell you, things ain't going to turn out the way you think it is. You better get on it now. You're gonna have to learn how to love yourself and produce. You will have to learn how to birth new things before it's all said and done. Because what you think you chasing, child. I hope you get prepared. So your transition is easier into your next phase. Because it ain't gonna turn out the way you think it is. It just ain't. You focusing on them. You need to focus on you. And let that King of Swords go find himself. King of Pentacles. What you got for Scorpio's money? Some of y'all are actually good at writing. You could inspire people with your words if you got into it. It could actually help you manifest abundance. You do have words that can have the power to influence. You have a gift. I seen it in the last day. It said you had a gift. So you could get into content writing, book writing, or some sort of creative writing. You need to, if you labor and do the work, you will be rewarded. Don't be afraid of hard work, Scorpio. What lasts, notice what I'm saying, what lasts does not come easy. You can't manifest this like that. You're going to have to put in some work, baby. You will get a spark of inspiration that will give you a new idea. Now, it's essential, though, that you be clear about what you want, and don't let too many ideas block you. If you do this, you will be stable and very prosperous. If you do it. If you make being stable your top priority and commit yourself to consistency, you will be stable. You have to commit yourself. Now, if there's a lack of stability, you need to get a handle on it. And not by bippity boppity and booing. You need to start a business. That's at the bottom of the day. You need to start a business. And if you do, then you will experience a windfall in due time. All All right, that's it. That's all I have for you, Scorpio placements. I hope y'all understand. I'm not about to spell it out for you. I'm not about to tell you all the changes that is coming your way. You can get a personal reading if you really want to know. But God is preparing you for your next transition, and it's requiring a lot of self-love. Tomorrow is not promised to none of us, Scorpio. Not one single person. I was chasing somebody who wasn't even about to be here. And God was trying to prepare me for standing on my own 2 feet. Now, don't get me wrong. I always worked. I've been working since I was 15 years old. But I had to learn how to do other things by myself without a husband. And I had to learn how to navigate that on my own after I was used to having somebody there from 18 to 36. It was certain things that I was used to him doing or helping. And it was like my kid, we used to pick my kids up from the bus stop, or they didn't even ride the bus. We would pick them up from school. They had to learn how to ride the bus. It was crazy. I had to learn how to manage my schedule to where I couldn't depend on him to pick up. There was many a days that when I was going through that he left my daughter at the daycare. And I at the time was new at the post office, and we used to have to work a lot of overtime. So I would have to pay these extravagant fees because, you're supposed to pick your kid up at 5. I might not get there till 7:30. And for every 5 to 6 minutes, it's going up like $20. And he would know that. But I had to learn how to work faster. I had to learn how to manage my time different, because who I thought was going to be there, who I thought that I wanted, they end up not being there. And I had to learn how to do certain things to prepare me. So if Spirit is telling you to love on you and to prepare yourself, I don't know what changes. Y'all are the death and transformation. There is going to be a major transformation, and you're going to have to learn how to love you and do some things differently. Now, if you are on that Empress in reverse energy where you're not birthing things, it's time to start birthing things. You need to start believing in yourself. You can do this. You need to just sit down, write down what it is that you really want. Quit depending on the idea that this is going to turn out the way you think it is. I'm telling you, it is not. It is not. I don't know what your situation is, but whatever Scorpio is out here to think it's going to turn out one way, it's not, baby. It's not. This ain't going to end the way you think it is. And you have been wrong before. We all have. But I'm telling you strongly, because I was in meditation this morning, and Spirit told me to make sure that you understood. This is not going to turn out the way you think it is. You need to get on this shit now. Because I don't know, because you getting ready, you headed towards a tower that you don't know about. And you got to be strong enough and love yourself enough to keep pushing. Regardless of what happens. I don't know I know, but it's not for me to say. But whatever your tower is, you're going to head towards one, and you got to love you and stand on your own too. And if you can't, you go to the Great Divine, write you a list of things you might want to do to get into the Empress energy, to where you're birthing opportunities. And it's going to require some hard work. It just said hard work is for things that last. You might not like hard work, but you better sit down with your team, because God forbid a rug be pulled from under your feet. Then what you going to do? You depending on this person that talks to you like boo-boo. That really is 1 foot in, 1 foot out. 1 minute they like you, 1 minute they don't. Don't depend on that. Spirit is telling you, don't depend on that. Love you. And when you love you, you take care of you and yours. For you. Not because somebody is here. Whether somebody is here or not in my life, I still have to take care of me. And that is what Spirit is telling you, especially if you happen to be a female Scorpio. But there are some men, I have had done readings where the woman is very prosperous and the man is not doing shit. Again, don't get complacent. You need to get up and do something, because there's going to be a change and you got to be prepared. Okay? That's it. That's all I have for you on I'm the Light. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, Scorpio, I'm taking, I was going to do 3 days off. I'm going to take a week off from sign readings after today. I'm taking the whole week. I'm going to still do the collective readings, but I'm not doing any individual sign readings, because I got some stuff I need to do spiritually and some cleaning I want to do. And so I will just do the morning message daily collective, and that's it. So ponder on this. You got a whole week to figure something out, and hopefully next week the energy shifts because you're making changes. All right, thank you for being here. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. If you're needing a personal reading, hit me up at IamTheLightTarot@gmail.com. Until next time, bye, baby.